population increases human resources but becomes a curse for natural resources as it needs more food and other natural resources for its survival. The result is that the natural resources are getting depleted day by day. Forests are cut and converted into residential colonies where cement and concrete jungles are erected in the form of multi-story buildings. Mining activities, urbanization, industrialization, construction of dams, construction of roads directly disturbs the nature and natural resources. Uncontrolled use of chemical fertilizers like NPK Grow More and urea have polluted air, water as well as soil. The result is that several plant and animal species have become endangered. Poaching of wildlife by man for fur, feathers, flesh and fun has eliminated several species of wild animals in nature. In the second half of 20th century, it was realized that plants and animals are interdependent, and for the existence of man, ecological balance and maintenance of biodiversity is essential. Disturbance in ecological balance is a great threat to biodiversity, resulting in extinction of natural plant and animal species. Such species which are facing the danger of extinction are called endangered species. We know very little about the species diversity of our country. Most of us have an idea about the plight of a few prominent large mammals like tiger and furniture utility plants like teak, but we have to take care of the threat to lesser known species of animals and plants. India's wildlife has to be conserved for future generations too. Teak, a common tree of deciduous forest, valued for excellent furniture. It was cut down during the British period. The British selected reserve forest for teak cultivation. These days, teak tree is grown extensively by the forest department. Figs. The peepal, banyan, gular and other species of ficus are popularly known as figs. They bear fruits throughout the year in large numbers, and they are considered as keystone species because they support a major part of food web. During the time of food scarcity, these fruits are eaten by monkeys, birds, bats, and other vertebrates. Thus, figs play a vital role in controlling the relative abundance of several animals. Removal of figs will disturb the functioning of other species. Tamarind, the most common roadside tree in South India and other parts of India. Its life has been estimated up to 200 years. The tree is preferred for its sour fruits used in pickle, sauce, rasam and sambar. It is also a good shade tree. Its sour taste is due to tartaric acid. Flame of the forest. A common deciduous tree, popularly known as flame of the forest. The bright red flowers are full of nectar, which attract monkeys and nectar-dependent birds. Leaves are used to prepare Indian plates and cups. It is also a source of lark because lark secreting insect, Tacardia lacca, is reared upon it. Orchids. Orchids are valued for their beautiful flowers. In India, there are about 1,500 species of orchids, out of which 700 are in staggering stage due to their over-exploitation by man. Lotus. It is an aquatic plant with a large flower at the tip of a long stalk. It has several petals, pink, violet or white in color. It is the national flower of India. Bamboo. It is the tallest grass used to construct huts and prepare lightweight furniture, baskets and musical instruments. Assam is well known for bamboo cultivation. It is food for elephants and herbivores like deer. The best quality of ledger paper is prepared from it. Mammals. Mammals are animals which possess mammary glands. They give birth to young ones and suckle them by their breast milk in young age. In India, the most common mammals are deer species. They are all herbivores and include sambar. They live in small family group in hilly forest areas. It is dark brown in color with large thick antlers, each having 3 branches. Cheetal. These are spotted deers which live in large herds in forest clearings where it feeds on grass. The body of cheetal is rust brown with white spots. Each antler has 3 branches. Hungal deer. This is found only in Kashmir. Their antlers have 6 branches. Barasingha. It is a swamp deer with wide hoofs which enable this beautiful animal to live in marshy and low-lying areas of the foothills. Each antler has 6 or more branches. It is declared as the state animal of Madhya Pradesh. The barking deer. It is a small herbivore whose call sounds like bark of the dog. It has short antler with only 2 branches. The black buck. This is the only true antelope found in India. It lives in large herds. The males are black on top and cream below. They have beautiful spiral horns that form a V shape. The chinkara. It is also known as Indian gazelle. It is a small animal, pale brown in color, with beautiful curved horns. The chausinga. It is a rare type of deer. It is the only animal in the world with 4 horns. Nilgai. A large animal with white markings on legs and head. It has short, strong spike-like horns. The males are blue-gray in color. The Indian wild ass. It is endemic to Little Rann of Kutch. The one-horned rhinoceros. It was once very common throughout Gangetic Plains, but is now restricted only to Assam. The tiger. It is the best known predator of Indian forests. It has golden and black stripes which hide it in the forest undergrowth. It preys on herbivores such as sambar and cheetal as well as domestic animals. It kills only 3 or 4 times a month. Its number has declined due to poaching for its superb skin and for the supposed magical value of its teeth, claws and whiskers. Chinese are using its bones for medicinal value. the snow leopard. It is a typical predator of the Himalayas, but now is very rare. It is poached for its beautiful skin, which is pale grey with dark grey ring-like markings. The wolf. It is a carnivore which prefers domestic sheep as its prey, and that's why the shepherds constantly devise ways to kill them, and hence they are now a threatened species. Lion-tailed macaque. It is a small monkey found in southern Western Ghats and Annamalai ranges. It is black in color, has long hair, a grey mane, and tassel at the end of its tail that looks like a lion's tail. It is now rare. Birds. The great Indian bustard. It is a large brown stately bird with long legs. It feeds upon locust and grasshopper. It is now considered to be a threatened species. Vulture. These are large flying birds well known for their sharp vision. They are scavengers of nature because they feed upon dead bodies of animals. Their number has decreased due to diclofenac, and government should ban this drug if population of vultures is to be restored. Ducks and geese. These are birds with webbed feet and shining feathers. They are losing their habitat due to water pollution by detergents. In such water, the waxy coating of their feathers gets dissolved and they are unable to swim. Reptiles. These are creeping animals such as lizards, snakes, turtles, crocodile, and gharial. Most of these are threatened due to trade in reptile skins. Crocodile is the largest reptile of India, while gharial, also called alligator, is fish-eating crocodile endemic to India. Both crocodile and alligators are poached for their prized skin and therefore are highly threatened. Amphibians. These include frog, toad, Indian bullfrog, tree frog found in the hot spots of northeast and western Ghats. Their population is affected by the greenhouse effect. Insects. Honeybees and butterflies are the most common pollinators. Due to spraying of insecticides, the population of these insects has decreased. This has affected fruit production and survival of such plants which are pollinated by them. Marine life. Marine animals includes fishes, crabs, prawns, whales, sharks, and dolphins. Fishes are seriously affected by pollution and over-harvestation. Mahashir, a fish about 1 meter long, is now endangered. Whales and dolphins, once found in plenty in the Indian Ocean, are now threatened by extinction. Threats to biodiversity are ultimately associated with the extinction of a species. According to Peter H. Raven of USA, extinction of one plant species results in the extinction of 20 to 30 species of plants, insects, and higher animals. Extinction is of 3 types. Natural extinction. Due to change in the climate, some species disappear and others which are more adapted to the changed conditions take their place. Natural extinction is a slow process. This has occurred in the geological past when trees like Lepidodendron, Bothrodiendron, Sigillaria, which dominated in Carboniferous period of Paleozoic era, that is about 80 million years back, have become extinct in nature. Mass extinction. Mesozoic era, that is 6 million years back, popularly known as the age of dinosaurs in zoology and age of cycads in botany, is an example of mass extinction. Due to catastrophe, dinosaurs, the most dominant reptiles, became extinct. Several cycads also became extinct, for example, Paleocycus. Some cycads could survive due to efforts of man, for example, Cycas cercinalis. Such species which survive due to efforts of man are called living fossils. The film Jurassic Park deals with dinosaurs. Anthropogenic extinction. Disappearance of the species of plants and animals due to human activities is called anthropogenic extinction. This is a great danger to biodiversity because it occurs within a short period of time. For example, extinction of cheetah and extinction of dodo, a non-flying bird, and Calvaria major. It is in the second half of the 20th century that the importance of threats to biodiversity was realized, and International Union for Conservation of Nature and Natural Resources, or the World Conservation Union, was organized at Morges in Switzerland to look after the loss of biodiversity. IUCN has published a book under the name The Red Data Book, in which the following threat categories have been recognized. Extinct. None of the individuals is living. There is no reasonable doubt that the last individual has died. Extinct in the wild. Exhaustive survey in known and expected habitats fails to record an individual. Critically endangered. Species which are facing high risk of extinction in the wild in near future. Endangered. Not critically endangered, but is facing a very high risk of extinction in the near future. Vulnerable. A species is neither critically endangered nor endangered, but is facing a high risk of extinction in the wild in the medium-term future. Lower risk. When a species does not satisfy the criteria for critically endangered or vulnerable, it is considered at lower risk. Data deficient. There is no adequate information to make a direct or indirect assessment of its risk of extinction. Not evaluated. The species has not yet been assessed against the above criteria. The number of plant species in different categories in India is as under. Critically endangered 44, endangered 113, vulnerable 87, lower risk 73, data deficient 14, total 331. At world level, there are 5,611 threatened species of plants which belong to the above 5 categories. That means India accounts for 17% of the threatened species of plants at world level. Some examples of threatened plant species of India are as under. Eulophia mackinoni, Lygesticum albo-alatum, Heracleum jacquemonti, Phlebophyllum japorense, Tectona grandis, Ficus bengalensis, Shorea robusta, Rauwolfia serpentina, Cinchona ledgeriana, Colchicum autumnale, Santalum album, Plantago ovata, Cannabis sativus, Euphorbia royaliana, Urtica dioica, Thymes serpyllum, Fraxinus floribunda, Sapindus saponaria, Pterospermum acerifolium, Nepenthes khasiana. At world level, there are 5,485 species of animals which are considered to be threatened. In India, the category-wise number of threatened animal species is as under: critically endangered 18, endangered 54, vulnerable 143, lower risk 109, data deficient 31, total 355. That means threatened species of animals in India are almost 7%. Some examples of threatened species in India are in mammals, tiger, elephant, rhino, red panda, black buck, Indian wild ass, Kashmir stag, hungal, golden langur, musk deer, hyena, sambar, sloth bear and lion-tailed macaque. In birds, Siberian white crane, mountain quail, great Indian bustard and florican, vulture, peacock and peahen. In amphibians, frog and tree frog. In reptiles, flying lizard, chameleon, skunk, star tortoise, Travancore tortoise, crocodile, gharial, green sea turtle and python. In marine animals, whale, shark and dolphin.